Douglas McCullough is suing Mandy Zion in the amount of $2,500 after he says she broke a family heirloom Japanese sake set.
Mr. McCullough, yes. What is happening that causes you to be here today?
Your Honor, I'm here because my ex-girlfriend, Mandy here, broke my grandparents' sake set, which has been in my family for years, and I'm seeking $2,500 in damages.
All right, thank you. And defendant, Ms. Zion, what is your position? Did you, in fact, break Mr. McCullough, the plaintiff's sake set?
Your Honor, I did break it, but I did it all out of self-defense.
Self-defense. Well, what happened that you say that you did this in self-defense?
He went off like a madman inside the house that day. He came after me. He reached his hand back, and in self-defense,
She's lying. I've never done
like I was saying.
Hold your fire, Mr. McCullough. You'll have your chance.
I am talking.
All right. Let me just go back. You're saying that it was self-defense. Mr. McCullough, how is it that you happen to be with Ms. Zion? How did this relationship begin?
First of all, Your Honor, Mandy and I have been together for 4 years. Her father kicked her out when she was 17 years old. During that time in our relationship, Mandy has been a free-spirited woman, and she's cheated on me with both men and women during our relationship.
All right, well, you've been living with her for how long?
I've been living with her for 4 years, but...
You've been living with her for 4 years. Well, you knew she was a free-spirited woman, right? That's what you just testified.
Well, Your Honor, this started changing when she started losing weight over the last couple of years.
All right, so when she first moved in, how much did she weigh?
She was about 190 pounds, 200, 225,
All right, then she started losing weight, and what happened?
When she started losing weight, Your Honor, she started going out more, started flirting with more men, started flirting with women. When I confronted her about it, she said to me, I'm not her mother, instead of denying the fact that she didn't cheat.
Who did you accuse her of cheating with?
She cheated with one of her ex-boyfriends, Your Honor. I found out from a friend of mine that's seen her with the ex-boyfriend.
The problem behind all this is he can't handle me losing all the weight that I lost. And now that I'm confident about myself, he has a problem with that.
What are you saying, that he's feeling a bit threatened because now you feel more confident about yourself?
Yeah, as soon as I started losing all the weight, he started having a problem with what I wore or who I hung out with.
I've never had a problem with what you wore.
Are you serious?
Never.
Your
Never.
Honor, one time I got dressed to go out, and he said, what are you wearing that for? Were you trying to get people to look at you?
When she wearing things that make her look like a hoochie mama, yes,
hoochie.
of course.
Oh, but it's okay for you to look at...
Coming up on We the People with Gloria Allred.
What does a hoochie mama look like? What do you mean wearing things that make her look like a hoochie mama? What?
Yeah.
Wait a second. Help me to visualize this. What does a hoochie mama look like? What kind of things does she wear that... How would I know if I'm walking down the street and I see someone that you would describe as a hoochie mama, what would that person look like?
I'm just saying the way she usually wear her clothes, Your Honor.
You just told me that's a hoochie mama outfit. What about it? Her breasts are not coming out?
All I'm saying is when I confronted her about the boyfriend, the ex-boyfriend that she was messing around with, she went ballistic. She took my family heirloom and she threw it against the wall. And all I'm seeking is $2,500 in damages for that.
All right. Now, let me understand what happened on that day in question.
Yes.
You went in, and what did you say to her?
I asked her about the ex-boyfriend that she had in the house. Were you having sex with him?
And what did she say?
She said, you must be crazy, and she got angry, and she threw my family heirloom against the wall.
All right. Let me just ask you, Ms. Zion. It's true that he accused you of what? Sex with your ex-boyfriend, right?
Yes, he did accuse me about that.
And then you said, are you crazy, right?
I did say that.
All right, then what happened next?
After I said that, he got loud. He was like, you don't gotta lie, you don't gotta lie. You know, start going off at me about me cheating on him. And I told him, no, I never cheated on you. So he came up in my face, yelling at me, spitting at me while
I've never yelled at you.
Wait a second, don't be, Ms. Zion, do not be like getting down, looking at him, and going, no, no, no. You know, just keep your eyes up here, please.
See what the attitude coming at?
Just keep your eyes up here. And you, sir, I don't want to hear any more from you until it's time, and it's not time right now. You said you weren't having sex with your ex-boyfriend.
I was not.
And then he was up in your face.
Yes.
How close?
He was up in my face, like this close to me, yelling at me, and while he's yelling at me, he's spitting at me. So I pushed him back. I pushed him back off me because he was invading my space. And then I saw his hand go back at me. So when I saw that, I picked up the piece and I threw it. And I tried to hit him, but it missed.
You tried to hit him, right?
I did try to hit him.
Because?
Because he was about to strike me. He has hit me before.
I've never
And when was the last occasion he hit you?
It was about 3 months ago.
And did you report that to the police?
No, I did not.
Is there a reason you didn't make a police report?
Because he begged me not to call the police. He
And
told me he would never hit
you
me
didn't.
again.
Did you go to the doctor?
No, I did not.
All right, the court is ready to rule.
Judge Allred's
It does not appear to be disputed that plaintiff did get up in her face, as she says, and defendant says that, in fact, he even spit at her. But even if I accept that he spit, I don't consider that an assault. I don't consider that sufficient reason that you would then, and you admitted this, pushed him back. Pushed him, you touched him,
Yes,
and then you picked up this and threw it, you say, in self-defense. Now, how throwing a sake set at the wall could possibly help to defend yourself, I don't know. But the fact that you touched him first tells me that you were not, in fact, acting in self-defense. You were really the aggressor, and so therefore I am going to find judgment for plaintiff.
Judge Allred has ruled in favor of the plaintiff. The defendant is ordered to pay $2,500.
It was a hot